Discovering a new set of petroglyphs always fills me with anticipation. But the lore around the Crow Canyon main panel petroglyph site in New Mexico truly was in the forefront of my mind, and wondering if it would exceed my expectations or leave me very disappointed. We have seen numerous petroglyphs over the years, and they always seem to amaze, but typically the sites that have a large lore around them tend to disappoint. And normally that's due to vandalism, so we're hoping that these were well preserved. It is said online that these are a unique collection of petroglyphs spanning centuries and cultures. It is a treasure trove of history for enthusiasts and people who have no experience with them whatsoever alike. The journey to get there wasn't too bad. There were some sandy washes and some mild off-roading. Dane enjoyed the off-roading quite a bit on this trail since it was nice and sandy, without too many rock obstacles. This area, known as Dinatah, among the Navajo people, is their ancestral homeland. The Crow Canyon Archaeological District is a testament to its rich history and is rightfully listed now on the National Register of Historic Places. The area isn't hard to navigate since most of the roads either lead to oil wells or natural gas wells or historic sites like this one. After the sign, we quickly got to the parking area to start our hike. We're here at Crow Canyon. It is in New Mexico, and we are going to be visiting several different Native American sites here. This one, the first one we're going to go to, is called the Main Panel, and it's supposed to be pretty neat. So we're going to sign in on the register and show you how to get there and all the things. After signing in on the register, you go through this nice little fenced area. This will take you to the main trail, which you'll find right in front of you. The trail heads east in front of a low cliff. There are several interpretive signs provided at the beginning of the hike about the site. Before you know it, the trail will split into two. If you go to the left, it'll take you to a little old ruin, and if you go to the right, that'll take you to the main panel. We decided to go to the left to visit the ruin. Now, there is no panel about this little ruin here, so we're unsure of its age, but it was built some time ago.
Look, there's like a sun down there.
There's some of that stuff we saw elsewhere.
Right?
That's cool.
Once you get back to the main trail, you'll notice some more panels that describe some of the images you'll be seeing, at least what their guesses are.
Those are ones.
Except gone.
Now, you have to be on the lookout for petroglyphs this entire time. They are located everywhere along this rock.
They're really hard to see with the sun right now.
Yeah.
We've been here a little earlier. It was shades on. You can see it better with
Yes.
lizards. Alright, check around the corner.
Because of the sun, sometimes it's hard to see petroglyphs, but here's kind of a rendering of what that one should look like if you were seeing it without the sun on it. It almost seems to be a dancing ceremony of some nature. As you continue on the hike, you'll have some rock obstacles to navigate, but don't turn around, the best is yet to come.
Yeah, wrong time of day.
Yeah, they're harder to see. It's kind of like when we saw the ones in Fremont.
Yeah, right.
On that wall, it was so hard to see them.
Because of the sun.
Yeah.
These ones aren't too bad. You can see them though.
And there's one right there.
You see them?
Or you can't. Those look like bird
They do.
They do look like bird feet.
Oh,
So maybe that's why they call it Crow Canyon, Everett. Bird
yeah,
feet.
bird tracks.
Well,
This
that's
is
pretty
all
cool.
the way around this thing. Well, all the way up this canyon. That's what it sounds like.
And just when I thought I was gonna be disappointed, we went through this rock hole.
You're too tall. You're too broad-shouldered.
I fit just fine there. Holy crap, that's low.
Oh, Everett, you look at
Look at
this.
these. You see them?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Those are... See, these are different than the ones we've ever seen ever, right?
Yeah.
Because
I've
it's a different
never seen-
style.
I've never seen those or that. and
Right? It's different style. So this is from the Dene.
Get the bird what you can see from here in the sun.
I'm gonna see if I can get a better view of it. But
Yeah, that's a horse. Definitely couldn't be a donkey. Donkeys don't look like that.
I like how they have like the people.
Mm-hmm.
It's way different than the ones we see where we're at.
Yep.
They go all the way back here.
Yeah, they did, didn't they?
Wow.
Crazy.
Look at those.
Chicken.
Oh, is the blankets the blanket symbol? Oh, cool.
Actually, that's a female deity is what that is.
It is.
From the sign thing.
There's a nut. Oh, there's more.
Goodness.
There's even corn.
Oh my goodness, this is really
There's
cool.
even corn, and there's
Right.
even a giant person with head horns.
Exploring the main panel, and honestly, you can see them behind me. This is really cool. This is totally different than the styles that we have shown on our channel previously,
That's a horse.
since this is the Dene, but there's apparently 2 different ages of these petroglyphs
And Mom, there's a
on
horse.
the wall. Yeah, there's a horse. So if you're seeing the horses, those are more the Dene, and apparently the older ones are from the Puebloans. So, but there's corn you can see, you get the horses, and then I believe that is, the circle one is like what? That's like, they're, what are they called?
I called
Yeah.
this squiggle. I
But
call that squiggy.
It's super neat.
Squiggly
So
one.
let me give you guys a better look.
that one bacon.
It
The
does look
ones
like
with
bacon, but what does it
scorn.
actually mean?
I don't know. I
That
forgot.
was water.
That's water.
I know.
The corn's growing out of a cloud, supposedly, which is what they
Right.
It's growing out of the ground.
Yeah.
You see the Spaniard on there with the sword?
That's a donkey.
I do.
That's a donkey.
Back phase of it.
Well, that's like, that is
A
probably,
horse or donkey.
I don't know. That could be a coyote.
Yeah, it could be a dog. There's definitely a horse to the right.
There's definitely a horse. I don't know why there's one with horns.
It's their headdress. They both hold on.
Oh, that's right. They use different ones down here,
Definitely the Spanish and whatnot there with their swords.
right? It's so cool.
Bow and arrows.
Got the little people.
After seeing the biggest panel, you'll be able to continue your hike if you wish to see some of the smaller panels that are more ancient Puebloan.
It past the little fence at the very end. There's a few other petroglyphs after that, but then the trail kind of peters out and there really isn't much. So if you are trying to see this quickly, then just go to the fence marker, and that's pretty much where you've seen 90% of it. Fence where there's only a couple more petroglyphs beyond this point. So this is the last fence. So if you don't want to continue to see those last little ones, this is where you should stop and turn around at. So we're on our way back, but Crow Canyon main panel is pretty neat. And I have to say, it didn't disappoint me at all.